So I don't know if this video is going to come out well or not. I've got my phone just leaning up against a printer. But I want to share something. In a previous video I talked about how I like to add these little feet out here to help my print adhere better. When you have this very minimal contact area, it has a tendency to lift off. So anyway, a friend of mine, Vuli, recommended that I add these. It was his idea. The idea is that normally in your software you can have it print an entire raft, which basically is this, but it's everywhere there's contact. So, when I first started doing this, I would take this and then I would fold it, because this is just one layer, it's really flimsy, and I would fold it and fold it, try to basically weaken it, which honestly this material is meant to be folded and pliable, so it doesn't ever just really tear off very easily. Sometimes it does, but it's kind of a pain. And so then you try to tear it off, and it doesn't come off easily. So, and this is PETG, so it's really stubborn. But what I found out literally just a couple minutes ago is that usually once I get it to a point, then I try to take a blade and cut it off. Well, this right here is another instrument I use a lot. The truth is that folding it is actually a bad idea. When this guy is folded, it's hard for me to catch. Maybe not, but sometimes it can deflect out of the way where I created the folds. And I'm actually kind of struggling right now to get the pieces off, because now it just wants to sort of bend. It worked, but it's leaving a little piece behind here. I'll flip around to the inside. Hopefully you guys are seeing this. That piece came off all right. That's good. And then the end here. Be careful where you place your thumb, because that's sharp. I don't want to. It's easy to place my thumb there. I should be doing it here. But the truth is folding it was a waste of time, because you see this has not been folded. Try to get this in an angle so you can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to have to turn the blade around. Here you go. Comes off, not a problem. And then coming from this angle, it's off. It's off. So now the little rafts are all gone. What's kind of cool is, I don't know if you saw it in the video, but there's also a little bleb here, a little extra piece that just didn't quite print just right. There we go. A couple little swipes of that, and it's gone. Maybe a little more. Yep. So this instrument's really handy. So I've got one more to do. Cut in there, fold it up, and then come out here and shave it off. You can see how easily it cuts. This material is, or this blade is super sharp. Very helpful, very handy, but be very cautious. Most of us that have used this for the past few years in resin printing have learned the hard way at one point or another that it can cut you. Can and most likely will at some point. So not to worry you, but yeah, I want to worry you. I want you to be careful with it. I want you to be cautious. Alright, that's all done. Super sweet and super quick and easy, and I'm good to go. Hopefully that helps. So, about 30 seconds after recording this video, I continued to trim off the other rafts and sliced my thumb right down the middle, pretty deeply. So, yeah, be careful. I'll be fine, but yeah, I've got literally 3 different band-aids wrapping around because it wants to go this direction. But anyway, it'll probably just be an annoyance, but I'm also left-handed. Not cool. So anyway, be careful. Thumbs up.